family of fundraiser Captain Sir Tom Moore kept the profits from his books for themselves, they have said. His daughter Hannah Ingham Moore of Marston Moretain, Bedfordshire, and her family were speaking on Talk TV shows Piers Morgan Uncensored. They said they had kept the profits from the Captain's 3 books, reportedly £800,000, at his request. She said her father wanted his family to keep the money in a company separate to the Captain Tom Foundation. There is no suggestion that Miss Ingham Moore did anything illegal by keeping the money from the book sales, rather than donating it to her late father's charity. In the prologue to his 2020 autobiography, Tomorrow Will Be a Good Day, Captain Sir Tom wrote, "Astonishingly at my age with the offer to write this memoir, I've also been given the chance to raise even more money for the charitable foundation now established in my name. Its goals are those closest to my heart, with a mission to combat loneliness, support hospices and help those facing bereavement. I am deeply honoured to be given yet another opportunity to serve the country of which I am so very proud." In a clip of the TV show released to the BBC, Miss Ingham Moore's husband Colin told Morgan that the vast majority of the £809,000 revenue reportedly raised by the family's company, Club Nook Ltd, came from the 3 books that he wrote with Penguin Random House. He said 95% of the Club Nook money was from the books. Miss Ingham Moore said these were my father's books, and it was honestly just such a joy for him to write them, but they were his books. He had an agent and he worked on that deal. They were Captain Tom's books, and his wishes were that the money would sit in Club Nook. Morgan asked for you to keep, and she replied yes, specifically. She said that there had been no agreement with her father that in any of the book deals, any of the money would go to charity. The books were never anything to do with the charity, she said. Her father decided what to do with the income from them, and it was his wishes, not ours. He made the decisions about things that he did. We didn't act for him. Captain Sir Tom's extraordinary fundraising efforts for National Health Service charities are part of COVID-19 pandemic history. By walking laps around his Bedfordshire garden, he raised £38 million for NHS Charities Together, which works with a network of more than 230 NHS charities across the UK to support the organisation. However, the charity set up by his family in his honour is no longer taking donations. The Captain Tom Foundation is currently the subject of a statutory inquiry. Just over a year ago, the Charity Commission launched an inquiry into his finances. It also emerged Miss Ingham Moore was paid thousands of pounds by her family company for appearances in connection with her late father's charity. She appeared at an award ceremony, the Virgin Media O2 Captain Tom Foundation Connector Awards, which included the name of the charity and the charity's logo on its award plaques. At that time, she was the charity's interim chief executive on an annual salary of £85,000. However, her appearance fee was paid not to Captain Tom Foundation, but to Matrix Group, a company owned by her and her husband. She told Talk TV she was paid £18,000 and gave £2,000 of it to the foundation. This summer, the foundation stopped taking money from donors after planning officials at Central Bedfordshire Council ordered that an unauthorised spa pool block at Miss Ingham Moore's home should be demolished. The building on the site family home, originally approved for the use of the Cockpires and the Captain Tom Foundation, was granted planning permission in August 2021 and had been partly constructed when revised plans, which included a spa pool, toilets and a kitchen for private use, were submitted in February 2022. The revised plans for what was called the Captain Tom building were turned down by the council in November 2022. A demolition order for the now unauthorised building was issued, the authorities said. That order was appealed and a hearing is due later this month.